What is up guys, Rampano1 here and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 90. In this episode we are once again covering a new card in the Shadow Spectres pack, and today we're covering a new pot. Now there was a new pot added to the game, you know, pots, pot of avarice, pot of greed, pot of duality, so on and so forth. They're good cards and they're cards that a lot of decks run. Well, there's a new one, pot of duplicity. Now this is a normal spell card as all the other pots are, and its effect is really interesting, so let me cover it. At the start of your main phase 1, so you have to activate this card at the beginning of the main phase, target 3 monsters with different types in your graveyard. Shuffle all 3 of them into the deck, then draw 2 cards. You cannot conduct your battle phase during the turn you activate this card. That's actually a pretty good, that's actually a really good card actually. So for those of you who don't know, well, you probably do know, but just to make it clear for you guys, types, 3 different types. The types are machine, warrior, dragon, plant, pyro, sea serpent, so on and so forth. Those are the types. And then dark, light, wind, fire, earth, and dark, light, and light. They're all the attributes. So just so you know the difference. But anyway, this is a really good card because a lot of decks nowadays, besides a few, I mean, like, I know Gimmick Puppets, for example, are mainly machine type monsters. But a lot of decks mainly focus on the attributes, so earth deck, water deck, so on and so forth. And then a lot of the time the types are really varied throughout the deck. So straight off the bat, pot of duplicity, what deck do I think could this be really good in? Ghost Trick. I know 2 of the main monsters are Fiend, 2 of the main monsters are Zombie, and 2 of the main are Spellcasters. There we go, those are 3 different types, you get them all in your graveyard, and then you can activate it. Plus there's lots of other support that runs through that deck, like maybe you're running Ghost Trick Monarchs, you're going to have Warriors and so on and so forth, and things like that, Pyros, Rock, so on and so forth. You're going to have all these different types in your graveyard, so Pop Duplicity could work well in that. Also, I believe Mermills, I believe that there are builds of that involve Sea Serpents, Fish. I cannot remember the other type of water monster, but there's lots of different types in that deck, I believe, and there are lots of other decks that run a lot of different types. I know Warrior, Dragon, and Spellcasters, there are lots of decks that run those 3 mixes of things. There are so many different decks that this card's going to be viable in, and this card's going to be able to play in. Obviously, it's not going to be like a pot of duality where it can be played in every single deck, so I don't ever see this card really getting limited down to 2, 1, or possibly banned like Pot of Greed has been. But I see this card being the a really good viable card for certain decks and not one for all decks. So yeah, I'm really happy with this card. The card looks really good, and I cannot wait to try it out on Dev Pro. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of decks this is going to be really useful in. But anyway guys, let me know what you think about this card in the comment section down below. Do you think this is going to be a viable pot? Do you think it's going to add to the game? Or do you just think it's a, I don't know, do you just think it's a waste of time? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and subscribe for more videos. Again guys, this is Rampano1, and I'll see you next time. Peace.